This is Shop Talk. My name is Jay.
I'm Jess.
And with us today,
Joey.
From
Copper's Doghouse and the Grazing Table.
Sweet. Hey, you know, you are our first person on season 3.
Come on.
So, Joey, I mean, it's like, welcome to it.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here another season.
That's right. We're glad to be renewed for another season.
I know. We love it.
So I got a weird email over the holidays.
I did too.
Did you get the same one?
Yes.
So we're like on a list?
We are on the list. FeedSpot sent out their top downtown podcasts across the country. And guess where we landed? Well, you know, because you got the email.
65? Is that right?
67.
67.
But still, out of all of the downtown podcasts.
You know what I was looking at? It's like, it's Atlanta. It's like these big cities.
It's big cities.
And us.
And some of them are like with sports.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like big sport teams and that type of thing. So, yay us.
I was amazed.
Very excited. So thank you to all the listeners and all the people who are following us.
Can I just tell you that I'm a cynic and you know this, and it's like the first read I'm like, this has got to be fake.
They want something from us.
What do they want? What am I supposed to do? What do they want from me?
All I'm saying is that season 4, I'm sure, will be like number 1. That's what I'm expecting. Right? We're going to make it happen. I know.
These are high expectations.
These are high expectations.
Have you listened to the show?
top 10, maybe.
Top 10. We'll go top 10. Top 10. I have high expectations.
I'd be happy with 50.
Well, we need everybody to share the podcast so that people can learn about all of the cool things that are going on in downtown Kalamazoo.
Yeah, it's great to be on a list.
Yes.
I mean, it really is. I was not expecting that at all.
I love being on a list.
Absolutely. You know, I'm sure, I say this, I'll make a transition. I'm sure Joey wasn't expecting to move 2 businesses in a matter of, 6 months?
A matter of 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay.
and during the slowest time of the year, right?
Absolutely. During our busiest season of catering and the holidays and, everything that a restaurant ever hopes for.
So I don't know where you want to start. Which one do you want to start with? Because it's a fascinating story as far as a business mind going in 2 directions at one time.
Yeah, down, actually. It was just going down. It's spiraling really fast. No, for us, the last time I think we were on, we were talking about Coppers and the window, and I had said that we had some, exciting news.
Yes.
But I couldn't really disclose much. And that news was that we were moving 3 doors down. And what that move allowed us to do, even though it came out of a circumstance that was, awful and,
right.
all
bad.
the hoopla that came with that, it allowed us to better serve our community, because we have dine-in seating, we have a larger menu, we're able to staff more people, so we're employing more people here in Kalamazoo. All those things came out of that. And so, I always reflect back, like, it was a really tough season, obviously, when you're getting all these calls of, like, you're moving this, and then, I'll jump to Grazing Table next. But the why is because we love our city, and we actually get to now love it more. It opened the door so much more to, serve more people. And so now we're open year-round, which is really cool.
That is really cool.
A window. No one likes to order hot dogs, in the middle of January.
No.
But now they can dine in, and we have, the whole menu and all the stuff. And it's been really fun.
So cute in there. You guys have done such a great job. It took the branding of a little window and turned it into this adorable restaurant that is, it's so great. So tell everybody where it's at.
So we're now at 348 South Kalamazoo Mall. So we're still at the same block. It's 3 doors down from where we were. But this time, you can obviously dine in. And so in the middle of moving that space, we had already signed the lease, already made the call. We found out that one of the historic buildings that our other restaurant was in, Grazing Table, was being bought, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
They're renovating it.
It's going to be a great project.
It's going to be an amazing project, and it's going to enhance downtown, tenfold in that way. And so, but devastating news for us is that the tenants were asked to leave. Our leases were not going to get renewed. And so then in the middle of this, having already bought construction materials for a different rebuild, we were faced with having to, turn around and move a new restaurant. So within 3 days, we signed a new lease and began plans on moving Grazing Table, which we opened just 3 weeks after Coppers. and it has been flourishing, and it's been really fun. So that move went really well as well.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to flash back to a previous. I think we've talked to you 3 times before.
Yeah, I think season 1, 2, and 3.
So
Come on.
you're leading
Nice.
3. But I remember at one point in time, here you have this, you have Grazing table, and then you went in and talked to your wife and said, I think I want to open a hot dog stand.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually get your perspective on this. So her perspective on all of this, because again, your partner's
Totally.
within all this and
Yeah.
life in general too. It's like, how'd that work?
She's the one, like, she rolls up her sleeves first. I'm the one that's like, oh, man, maybe this is our out, right? Like, this is, we've done it.
Yeah.
We got the T-shirt, right? Maybe this is our out. And she's the one that's like, no, this just means we get to, be better, right? And so in the move, what's crazy about it is, the moving the window and moving Grazing table, our square footage tripled in downtown
Holy moly.
Kalamazoo. And so, again, what that means even for Grazing table is we can do more. We have a larger space. We can host private events. We can dine, hold more people for dining. And so, our hope is that through it all, and the sweat and the blood and all the money and all that
Tears
stuff,
and all the emotion.
my back that is still aching from carrying drywall. I hope that the community sees that what we're trying to do is create these spaces for them to enjoy and really just elevate the Kalamazoo experience.
Yeah, and you were all down, so you were down by the State Theater,
Yeah.
right? And now you've moved, like, a lot.
We moved a full block. So we are right between Farmers Alley and the Kalamazoo Mall, right next to Roca.
Okay.
And so just off South Street, it's 123 East South Street. Beautiful little spot. It's been a lot of different things. I think it was a bakery at one
Yep,
point,
I
a
remember
suit
that.
tailor shop.
Yep.
Similar to our old space, it has a lot of character and a lot of history.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say we're now closer to the hub. You could say like the hub of activity. And so that's been really fun. I'm excited for summer on
Yeah.
that end of the block.
Well, and it's cool, too, because you're right directly across from the parking garage, which
Absolutely.
is free 90-minute parking. And so if you can't find on-street parking, you can just pop right into the garage.
Wait a minute. I keep hearing rumors that there's just no parking downtown. Is that not? Wait a minute. Is that people aren't being honest and that's not true?
That's crazy. That's great. I always say if 40,000 people can find a spot for the holiday parade, doggone it, they can find a spot on a Tuesday in January.
Absolutely.
I would think so, yes.
Absolutely.
I would think so.
But it's a great spot because you're right there.
So what do you do? Okay, so you have all this extra square footage now.
Yeah.
You say, hey, look, we can do more. How does that conversation go in your head and with your wife?
Yeah. I mean, I think we always weigh the, what are we capable of? What can we do? What can we take on? But then the second piece of that is like, well, where do we want it to go? And when we started, both obviously the hot dog joint was a random kind of brash decision, but for Grazing table, it's like, what was the initial vision? And the vision was creating spaces for people to come together and enjoy food and have hospitality.
Right.
And so if that is our vision, then keeping a space small or closing it altogether when the opportunity arises doesn't fit that. And so if anything, it's to grow it and to refine it and to make it better. And so, in the new space, we have a larger kitchen. So catering, we're able to do a lot more catering. So this past year, we've taken on a lot of catering. We can do box lunches for up to 1,000 people. And, we're a small shop, right?
Did you ever think that was going to be possible?
No,
honestly?
absolutely not.
Awesome. That is so cool.
Yeah.
And so, there's things like that. Like,
Yeah.
our team, we have an amazing team of individuals at all of our spaces. And, and so my hope is that in these spaces, whether it's catering, dine-in, whether you just stop in to say hi, that you leave feeling loved and cherished and also full.
Aw, I love that.
It's so funny in the window. I remember talking. You couldn't move. You could barely even turn
Not at all.
around. It's
Yeah.
like now
Not
you
at
have
all.
all this square footage. It's like it's got to be bizarre.
It honestly is really cool because, again, I keep going back to serving people, but when you see a space that's full, it's a totally different feeling. Like even at the window, people, they come up and they order and they walk away.
Right.
Here, they come up and order. They come sit down. We have my favorite feature in all of Coppers is we have a wall that people can sign when they dine in. And so they sign their name. Some of them sign their favorite hot dog order. Some of them sign, where they're from. We had someone from New Zealand in Kalamazoo. Super cool. Super
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think it was probably pretty cold for them. And so they'll order, they'll dine in, they'll sign the wall, And then we get to talk to them. And so they'll say, that was the best Italian beef I've ever had, or I've never had a Chicago dog, but oh man, I'm going to be dreaming about that, for the next couple years. And so it's created a whole new sense of community, whereas, the window didn't necessarily have that. And so that's been the coolest part with the expansion of square footage.
It's nice to be able to hear those conversations and take part in them too. The one thing that I am really loving about this, and you did things like this down in the old space for Grazing Table, but I'm seeing it more now, and you're just begun, is that you're bringing in music and you're bringing in different fun events into these spaces too.
Yeah, with the larger space, we have some DJs that we've worked with, even with Coppers too, that we've brought in, live musicians. Events have been really fun, so we're branching back into workshops. It's just kind of opened up this whole Pandora's box of ideas of what can we do and what can we, experience at Grazing Table.
I love it.
Well, it sounds like it's all positive and everything went perfectly, and you'll want to do it again someday soon.
I will add this. It was hard.
I bet.
It was draining, and I'm not capable of what we made happen. It was because of the community. It was because of higher power that we were able to make it happen. So
it's pretty amazing. Again, you don't see that kind of a story very often, where it's like, okay, we've got to move these things, and we've got days. We don't have weeks. We don't have months. We have days.
And you have to come into these spaces to see this isn't just thrown together.
No.
It's gorgeous and unique. Each one is so unique and fun, and you just have to come downtown and check them out.
Absolutely, and try the Italian beef sandwich.
Oh, I dream of it.
See, that's the thing.
I'm like, I want to make one for a customer, make one for me. Make one for a customer, make one for me.
It's a BOGO.
It's my favorite. It's honestly that and the Chicago dog. I can confidently say that in Kalamazoo, it's one of the places that serve the best Chicago dog and Italian beef in Kalamazoo.
Nice.
See,
what about Grazing Table?
Grazing Table.
What's your favorite there?
Oh man, honestly, the number one dish is the apple and brie salad. I'm not a salad guy, but I can confidently say it's a really good salad. But I am a turkey club guy. We have a turkey club. It's got bacon and brie and turkey. It's my go-to every time.
Nice.
Those both. Now I'm hungry.
I know.
It's crazy. All right, Joey, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We've got a lot of things going on in downtown Kalamazoo.
Oh my gosh. Well, January is a little bit chill, right? It's everybody
literally
needs
chill.
Literally
yes.
chill. Everybody needs a break right now, but we are excited because we have some stuff that's kicking off at the end of the month. So Southwest Michigan First, Honor Credit Union, bringing back chili cook-off, 31st from 11 to 2.
Warms everybody up.
It's such a good day.
Yeah,
it's the same day as the Bell Snow Jog, so
Yep.
there's going to be just a ton of things going on, ton of people downtown, good vibes, all of that.
Yep.
31st also kicks off Beverage Week.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a fun week to get out and try all the different mocktails, cocktails, all the drinks that are participating
All kinds of
in
specials,
that. Yes.
all throughout the city. It's a really fun week.
Yes,
There's no
so
doubt.
that's really fun. And then we're kicking off First Fridays again. So every first Friday of the month, something going on downtown. So some of the time we have First Friday with Art Hop through the Arts Council.
Yeah.
And then the other months, because they're every other month, Downtown Kalamazoo Collective is bringing in student artists this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
That's
we're
different.
really
That's
excited
cool.
about
Yes.
that. It's going to be really fun to showcase all of our younger artists in the community. So, but every first Friday, come on downtown. Second Saturdays are my favorite.
Yes, they are.
And we have Winter in the Zoo. This is our third annual event. Ice sculptures and ice things and ice cream and the ice boats from Gull Lake. All of those people are bringing those back out, and they have such a great time and just really fun. We have live carving going on at 1 o'clock that day.
Which is fun to watch.
It
oh my
is.
gosh.
The
Yeah.
ice is flying.
Yeah.
It's a good time. And then, so that is February. Then March, we have storybooks in the zoo.
Okay.
This is the same day as St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Oh, good.
Took me a second. Yeah, March.
absolutely.
Yeah, so St. Patrick's Day Parade is happening, and then right after, we're doing storybooks in the zoo. Last year, it was our first year last year. Everyone had such a good time. People in the community came in and read stories in our shops and restaurants, and everybody kind of did a stroll around all of the different places to
Wonderful.
hear little stories and stuff.
yeah.
It was so fun. And some of the people themed them to their shops. And, Lauren from Colors and Cocktails, she had a story about art. And Gazelles had a story about running. And I had a story about, a turtle and plastic and the adventures of
does
that.
Not surprise me
I know.
one bit.
So that's a good one. And then in April, this is one of my favorites, is Clue in the Zoo. And this is a live action clue game that you get to be a part of and solve the mystery.
If you've never experienced it, it's an experience.
It
really
is.
is.
It's so fun.
So if anybody wants the list and
Yeah.
you have like all of this stuff.
Our entire year is out on Facebook right now.
Yep.
And so you can go check those out. Like I said, everything is out. So if you go ahead and say that you're interested, Facebook, they're going to give you those reminders and say, hey, it's coming up in a month. Oh, it's happening this week type of thing. So it's on there, always on Instagram. Will be on the website today.
Gotcha.
So it's all getting updated.
And that
But
website is?
downtown KalamazooShops.com.
All right, perfect.
Yes.
Joey, fantastic. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
You bet. Hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
It's season 3.
Season
I
3.
never thought we'd last more than like 8 episodes. I figured, okay, this will fall apart. There's
We
no
did
way
it.
we can go on. There's no way
Yes.
we're going to make a list. We made a list.
We did make a list.
I know. This is fun. This is Shop Talk.